Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East. So we're fighting the religious war and we're doing pretty decently. We have managed to piece out a whole bunch of their league, and it looks like things are swinging heavily in our favour. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to finish this off. We've got some troops heading towards some sieges against Austria. We're going to hopefully go for more than a white peace. Brandenburg, very luckily, is only 2% down on war score, so they should not peace out as they are our leader, and hopefully will make the HRE turn Protestant. So either way, in the meantime, we also have a couple of things that we need to work on, like our relationships with Norway. We were going to improve our trust with them. We've been currying some favours, so I think it's about time we go ahead and cash in some of those. So let's go ahead and trade in all that we've got. So there we go, we've got that done. So that should hopefully swing. Yeah, trust was previously +2 towards their liberty desire, and now it is -2. So every little bit will help get us ready for when we do fight the Ottomans to hopefully stop them being supported. But either way, we've got that done. And then I also saw between videos that we have a lot in the way of disputed successions. So one of the best things for us potentially is Brandenburg right here. So at the moment, if we have a look at the HRE, they are an elector. And we're not that many reasons off being able to be elected if for some reason we did have some of our, reasons improved. And having an elector be allied to us or even married into our family could be very, very nice. So that's what we're going to go for. Also too, if we can switch it over away from Catholic, we might even be able to pick up another elector and do some funky shenanigans that way. So we're going to go ahead and go for that straight away. Let's see, do we want the alliance or would we prefer the marriage straight away? You know what, let's just go into the alliance. That should be fine. They'll happily accept. And that uses our final relationship slot. I know we did have Austria, but if Austria is going to lose, they won't be the emperor, so they're not as powerful. And who knows, maybe we can dismantle them. Either way, so let's get time up and rolling. We've got a couple of sieges going our way. Oh, look like Vienna is down. Let's see, who can we attack? Got some troops over here, 2,000 here. We can't get anyone over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this fight. Yes, it's in hills, but we outnumber them by a ridiculous margin, so that should be fine. We are working on a siege for our ally, so that should keep them in the fight. And then we need to take Salzburg out. Yeah, but that'll be easily done once we take this down. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Now, we do have to worry about the Ottomans as well. They aren't technically fighting us, but they are fighting some of these other people, which will reduce the amount of battles we could potentially be winning. So for us to get the war score, we need to make sure that we're taking every fight that we possibly can and catching them out before they try anything too fancy. Alright, so troops. Where could we find some of their troops? Salzburg, you know what? Let's march into your territory. I think that's a good place to catch you. With any luck. Actually, there we go. We can chase them down. They're not going to escape, so that's very nice. Let's go ahead and consolidate our front rows to minimize our losses. And this is going to be an overwhelming annihilation there. And so there we go. That's another stack wipe. And now let's work our way to the next fort. I think that is pretty good. In fact, oh, hang on a second. I almost forgot. Yes, I almost forgot. We're meant to be focusing on our achievement for a second. Our army finished clearing up these, of the couple of tribes that were up here. We've only got, I believe, two more provinces to go. Let's make sure that we get this done. Let's go ahead and establish our frontier. So here comes the question. Does that count? Yes, it does. So all that we need now is to take a victory here. 7,000 troops versus our 16, I think, is easily done. So let's quickly go ahead and declare this war. Yeah, no allies. Holy war, that'll do. Let's march you across there and take this down for good. We have enough troops, so as soon as we get that done, that's the achievement, and we can spend some of this admin power. So, I don't think that there's too much we can really do with our admin right now. We could take tech early, but that's a little expensive. How much would this cost us? Yeah, 686. I don't think that's worth it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to invest in our nation. Let's go ahead and develop. Yeah, a few little points here and there are probably the best thing for us. And we'll bring you up to 10 as well, because that's another building spot. Alright, so that's enough for now. We'll leave the rest as it is. We should take down the rest of these sieges, and I think we're going to be all good. I don't expect too much to be going on anymore. Alright, so looks like we got the siege of our friend out of the way. Let's see, where can we go? Well, we could probably peace out Hungary. That wouldn't be a bad way of doing things, although we should probably fight Austria right now for the war score, because I believe, yeah, the Ottomans are fighting. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, that's us. The Ottomans are fighting Austria, so we probably want to take down their land as quick as possible. So let's send you over here. That'll be a nice, easy occupation. And oh yes, let's also reduce our attrition. Let's see, what level fort is here? A level 3 fort? Okay, so let's just leave our cannons there. That should be fine. Everybody else can back off onto another province. Yeah, we'll take the other land and get some more occupation that way, some better war score. These guys have taken this one, so let's move over. Whereabouts? Now that's a long way to go around. Let's let's start working on some of Hungary's forts. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take too much for all of our little friends to go ahead and occupy all of these tiny provinces, so that's not really too much of an issue. Spain's already working on that one, so I guess then, never mind. Maybe I change. Yeah, maybe we just go ahead and start carpet sieging at this point. Yeah, all of the main forts are already taken, so there's not too much for us to be gained. There is technically... hang on a second. Oh, that's right. Wrong nation. We do have some of the Brits. They are still fighting and doing their thing, but that's also not too much of the issue either. Alright, so what is this level 3 fort? Let's just double check. Yeah, we do require 9 regiments. So let's go ahead and bring back a couple of troops. Yeah, 10,000 men, that should be fine. Let's go ahead and we'll save some attrition over here. We'll send them back. Alright. Conversion successful. Very good. Let's see, what have we got? Have we got any more conversions? No, but we can core up some of these, I think. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and work on that. Use up a little bit of our admin power. We were just converting it first to make it more peaceful for us. And then, let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and put you on autonomous sieging. That'll be fun. And... where else? Yeah, you as well. We'll go ahead and put you on autonomous sieging for those two. Oh, same with this one over here. There we go. Less micromanagement needed. We'll cancel those orders, so that shouldn't be too hard for us to deal with after all of this. They should just be able to run around and take what we need. And let's see, 14%. There we go. We have made decent progress. Decent progress indeed. Alright, so my hope is at some point Great Britain is going to peace out. Yeah, Brandenburg technically has more than 10 war score with them, so they should be able to at the very least go for a white peace. And then that will give us a whole stack of power as well, given how much we have occupied. Ooh, enemies. Okay, let's see. Who have we got nearby? Oh, wait a second. Is that another siege? Oh, so it is. Okay, well, either way, we'll leave that there. You, my little friend. Let's go ahead and see about taking them down. Yeah, we're going to cancel the autonomous sieging. It's more important that we get the war goal. So we'll leave that there. Alright, military leader has left us. That's not ideal, but it's kind of inevitable. Looks like it was whoever was over there. Let's see, come on. No, we're stuck behind a fort zone of control. That is... Oh no, never mind. We can keep going. Alright, you're heading up over to the north. Let's make our way there as fast as we can. And who have we taken out? Salzburg. Alright. A little bit of money into our coffers is always nice. Let's just hopefully hunt down a couple of Austrians. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a long way round, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. These troops we can now go ahead and rejoin. We should be able to go... Yeah, up onto that Austrian fort there. Get a little bit of extra war participation. The siege of something else is over. Let's see about maybe throwing a general on here. Let's go with... No, let's hire up a new one. I think that's a reasonable idea. Ooh, a 6251. Wow. Alright, well that's a solid general indeed. Alright, that's nice. We'll let that happen. We've got another little battle there with that 10-1. We're getting close. But it's certainly taking its time. I do wonder where Austria is going. Maybe they're heading all the way around here to try and regroup with Hungary. I doubt it's going to be a very effective idea, but you know what? We'll let them give it a shot. If we can get a couple of solid victories, that's all that we need. Alright, so you're heading over there. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you have 4 siege pips. Let's head over here. Oh no, you're autonomously sieging. Alright then, you know what? We'll just let you do whatever you want. I don't really care too much. We should be fine. Let's take the rest of our army off the cannons. Take the nearby occupation. Oh, we are almost about to hit our cap for deploy power. So before we do that, let's just fill in a couple of blanks. Let's go ahead and chuck in a little bit of a frontier here. And then... we're working on some of these. Alright, let's go over there. Yeah, let's see. Can we... Oh, we can go there as well. So hopefully that's a little bit quicker for us to travel through. 918. Let's go with a bit more. Yeah, in fact, well, we may as well just go ahead and finish this as best as we can and gain the extra trade power. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So let's just spend that for now. We'll come back and spend a little bit more in a bit. But I think we're getting close to tech. Yeah, we're only 3 years ahead of time. So 3 by 12, that's 36 by 13. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we probably need to spend just a little bit more. Actually, you know what? We'll avoid these just in case Oirat tries to destroy our... whatever we own. Because I'm sure we'll go to war with them for that land at some point. Alright, so there we go. That should be good enough for now. We're probably going to need a little bit more, but, you know, for now, it is good enough. Alright, let's see what armies we can find and stack. Alright, over here, let's go. 5,000 is nice and easy for us to take out. That's a peace. Oh, sorry, that should be our war finally finished over in the east. So let's sue for peace. That'll be all of the land, all of the money. And that will do. So let's send that demand. And I believe, I could be wrong, But I could believe that that is what we needed. There we have it. Relentless push east by 1600. So that with an extra 33 years to spare, oh well, 32 and change, we have done it. Excellent. Yeah, I was always bummed a little bit in the last series when we tried this and we failed by such a slim margin. But yeah, knowing things a little bit better this time, we absolutely annihilated. Fantastic. But either way, we're now going to have to deal with some rebels and whatnot. So let's get our troops together. We will start converting the land first. Yeah, they're going to fire and have rebels anyway, so let's just make it as peaceful as possible. Let's go ahead and work on converting them. Let's also make sure that we are coring up all of the land that we can. All of this is stuff that we've already converted, so that should be fine, or at least I believe it is. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll get to some rebel suppression there shortly. But let's just focus on our religious victory. Alright, so there goes Hungary. We have stack wiped them. We have some Austrians heading towards my land? Are they heading back towards my home? It does appear to be the case. But that's not quite right. Let's go ahead and catch them. Let's make sure that we zip over there as best... Oh. Yeah, they're trying to regroup with a few people together, but that's okay. I'll catch them out one by one if possible. And if they want to waste away on one of my forts, they are more than welcome. In fact, I've kind of been surprised how little they have tried to siege us down through this entire religious war. But hey, I'll take what I can get, and if they're not really bothering me, it is no problem. Alright, so you guys, you're still moving around, you're sieging. We have one siege pip, they have none. I suppose that helps. You know, let's just move over there instead. Let's take a better... less attrition is better. Let's go... You know what? We're going to try and stop sieging as well. We don't really need to do so, but I'd rather take out their troops one by one if possible. If we can stop them from... Well, if we can get that ticking war score, that's what we really, really want. Alright, so that's one victory. That is excellent. Let's move over and take another. That would be very nice. You can head over there? Maybe we march backwards over here, just to someone a little bit closer. Yeah, we'll go there. They might be trying to regroup up over here. Let's see. Where have they gone? Oh, they've backed away from one of our forts. That's a little annoying, but it is what it is. Let's see. You already got caught out. Let's make sure that we catch you there. And a little bit more war participation. Let's head through a little bit of the Commonwealth and see if we can find where those Austrians went. Let's move down in this direction. That way we can cover the north and the south and find any troops that are hiding. Alright, but it looks... Oh, there it is. I saw 7,000 troops up over here. There we go. Let's see if the Navy can give us any more intel. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there is a single regiment of Hungarians, and then there is a couple more Austrians, which is very nice. Alright, come on, please be what we need. Death to spies? Ugh. Alright, whatever. It's the price you pay if you come into our land. And Austria is taking now for a golden era. Alright, well, they're not in a golden position. They look like they're having quite some trouble. And we're still not getting that show of superiority. That's quite disheartening. I would have liked to have had that by now. Let's move down in this direction. We'll see what they're doing. We'll march over here just in case they kind of swing around. They've normally got to go back to friendly territory, so yeah, it's worth trying to pincer them. Let's move over there. These fellows, let's see, what can you do? Let's take this And let's send you over to here. Yeah, we are finally in a very nice spot. Alright, let's see. Quarantine, I think that's going to be necessary. Don't really want to deal with the plague more than we need to, so we will make sure that we cut that out. Ooh, let's hunt down those Austrians. And then... oh, we can take those Hungarians out as well. Alright, more conversions. Excellent. And let's see. Still a year ahead of time on tech. Let's go ahead and... a little bit of inflation's not too big of an issue. And let's just double check if we can core up anything. No. Let's see, we're converting this. How long until you're finished? August of 68. Okay, so a couple more months and then we can core. So I guess we may as well go back to some extra development. Let's go with... there we are. That'll do. Alright. Well, I'm going to be very, very surprised if Great Britain doesn't peace out soon. I would be very surprised. Oh no, we're back down to 4%? Well, they should have done a better job of piecing out sooner than later. But we're up to 45% war score, which is rather nice. I'm not 100% sure what we need as far as war score is concerned for the... for our peace agreement to force the issue our way. It's probably a little bit harder without having the war goal, but at the same time too, with Austria getting absolutely ravaged by all of the looting and everything else going on, I would be very surprised if their war exhaustion isn't going to balloon like crazy very soon. Alright, what have we got here? Diplomatic insult on Transoxiana for 12 months. Or lose some loyalty. We'll happily escalate. I don't mind if we gain a little bit of extra loyalty. That's always nice and easy for us to deal with. And, let's see. Let's just double check. Everywhere seems fairly well occupied. Brandenburg's resieging their own home, which is advisable. The Ottomans don't have a whole stack of... oh no, never mind. I'm struggling to find where the Ottomans hold any land. That's right, let's move... let's move down there, and oh my goodness, the Ottomans pieced out Austria, and they already have a foothold in Europe? My goodness. Okay, we definitely do need to fight Austria... the Ottomans at some point. They could become quite the problem. 4.4, we're losing a lot of money right now. Hang on, what can we do? Reinforcements are costing us a bit. We're still 2 years ahead of time, or a year and a half. Let's go. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do. But we'll go ahead and make sure that we win that fight decisively. We'll go ahead and piece this out. Let's work our troops towards... honestly, I'm not really sure, but that looks like Hungary is out, so that's very nice to see. That'll give us a little bit more money. That's always nice. Our people are... okay, let's send you back to friendly territory. Actually, you know what? There we go. They have some... they have one occupied province. We'll make sure we get rid of that. I don't think we really need to be hanging around here anymore. There's not much we can really participate in for this war. So I think we move back, and we're going to start getting our troops ready for... the next big war, probably against someone like the Ottomans. So let's march on over there. Let's core up what we can. We are now making money. Or well, for a month we were. But we still need to be making more for us to fix up our financial situation. I do think that the next idea that we take is probably going to be trade ideas, just to shore up our position monetarily. That could be rather ideal. In fact, you know what? I'm almost tempted to start doing that now because that will give us a slight discount onto tech. Yeah, I want to get a better economy going. I'm not really happy with where ours is at the moment. We haven't made the most of what we should be. So let's go ahead and spend a little bit of extra. Do we really spend a little extra? Yeah, it's still less than full cost, I suppose. Yeah, and we're going to start working through our idea group. Let's go ahead and we'll pick up trade. I was really thinking about going for offensive for that extra siege, the extra discipline, combat ability, oh sorry, some better generals, and recover morale army speed. But I think we're going to need trade more than anything else at the moment, and it'll also help with global trade coming down. So let's go ahead and pick that up. And then let's go for 300. Yeah, we can still afford this first idea. So our global trade power goes up by 20%. That is very, very nice, that global trade power. So that's already going to help us with our money. And then, yeah, we only need 384. Yeah, we'll hold out. We'll get tech on time and then we'll pick up another idea. Yeah, I think we're going to be in a very good position. Alright. Alright, stirring. Considering attacking Croatia. Huh. That's a little odd, but alrightio. Let's see, what else can we do? Anything else at this stage? It looks like it's only... It does look like it's only, yeah, Great Britain and their colonies and then Austria. Austria is very low in war enthusiasm. Their war exhaustion is getting particularly high. Yeah, if we don't... I don't think we're going to have a chance to get the show of superiority. I think the 13 colonies are causing too much of an issue for us, which is why we're losing out on the war goal. But if that balloons Austria to an untenable position, they might unconditionally surrender. And so we should theoretically get the victory that way with maximum war score, which would be a beautiful thing for the religious war. So, you, my little friend, you head over there. We don't need you to be taking too much attrition. Let's see. You can head over there. Let's send you up over here. Again, minimizing attrition is what we need. Actually, we've got some really good supply limit over here. That's nice. But we'll leave that be. Colony is self-sustaining. That is excellent. We have another one self-sustaining. That is also nice to see. Spy network's getting fairly well maxed out. I think what we do with our spy network, though, we go ahead and we... Do we slander their merchants? I think that's probably the best thing for us. Yeah, we could take some more claims, but I'm not sure if that's really the best thing for us. Let's see. Unfortunately, it doesn't highlight. I wish it would do the little purple highlight for when you have selected these things, just so you can see what land you are collecting. But I think what we do is we slander their merchants. We're going to make it a little bit harder for them to sustain their large armies. We're going to push them towards bankruptcy if we can. They've probably got a whole stack of money given that they have taken out Austria, who is the emperor. Yeah, we definitely need to make sure that we are doing something there. Alright, let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, still a little bit ahead of time on tech, so that's not going to make a difference. We don't really need to follow up on that either. Higher Liberty Desire. Yeah, that will change when we... That will change when we attack the Ottomans. We have... Yeah. Almost lost the malice from placing a relative on the throne. We have the strong duchies. Our Diplo rep is pretty decent. Their trust is improving. Their opinion is reasonably high. Yeah, I think the moment they stop counting the Ottomans for their economic and military might, that will disappear very, very quickly. So let's see. We still have a free diplomat, so let's go ahead and start. Do we want to improve our relations with them, or do we want some more favors? I think we go for some favors right now. Yeah, if we can boost up our trust that way, that would be fairly good. Let's see. What's our growth rate there? 0.24. That's not bad. That's not bad, all things considered. Yeah. Alright, let's see. You, my little friends, you're heading over there. That'll be fine. You can go over here so we can get ready to take that land. You can stay there. Let's just double check. Is that all of our armies? I do believe so. Okay, well then if that's the case, let's make sure that we're catching back up with our other army. We'll do some rebel suppression since we did take a little bit of land. It does look like it's... Oh wow, our unrest is that good? Oh well, our national unrest reduction is so solid. Yeah, so even with the overextension, the fact that we have friendly troops, good patriarchal authority, the consort of the people, positive stability, and tolerance of the true faith, it's not causing us any issues, even with all that separatism. That is incredible. That is really, really good. Well, that I do like to see. That is so very, very nice. Alright, well, we'll keep you up around here just to make sure that everything stays all hunky-dory. And, yeah, we'll figure out, well, the rest when we can get to it. Yeah, because there's nothing more than we can do here. We're not going to be able to get any troops onto Great Britain's territory. So that's just going to have to be what it is. Yeah, and let's just cross our fingers, hope and pray that Austria is going to bail out of this sooner than later. Because I don't see it going well for them. Alright, so in the meantime, do we want to get a little bit of manpower back and lose some war exhaustion? I think the answer should be a resounding yes. So let's go ahead and do that. That means, yeah, war exhaustion is back down to 0. We're not gaining any there. Overextension wise, that's going to start coming down soon. We're doing really nice on patriarchal authority. Yep. Manpower is returning at a very solid pace. Yeah, I think we could be in a real good spot here. So let's see. These guys have 200,000. We have 50, 110. So we don't quite have the numbers. Let's see. Do they have any truces with anyone that we know of? Okay, so there's obviously Austria. Kilwa. Looking for any of the big guys. Mamluks in 72. So that's in 3 years. Okay, how many troops have they got? 36,000? Ugh. Not quite enough for my liking. Let's see. Aden, Ferrara, Salzburg, Moravia, and Austria. Okay, so who hates the Ottomans? Austria, Commonwealth, and us. Okay, so this is where the pickle kind of, yeah, it's kind of a pickle. If we go ahead and we attack the Commonwealth, we'll be able to make a whole stack of money, we'll be able to pay off some loans, we'll be able to increase our power base, but at the same time too, we'll be weakening them for the Ottomans, and the Ottomans hate the Commonwealth, so they may even use this as an opportunity to expand. And unfortunately, we don't quite have the claims that we want to be able to cut them off from the Ottoman. So let's see. In fact, hang on. Yeah, they have all the way up to here. We have all the way up to there. I don't expect them to take more land than what they have claims. You know what? Maybe it's just something that we're going to have to live with. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and start spying on the Commonwealth. I think we're probably going to have to go to war with them sooner than later. We might be able to eclipse them. That might mean we should be able to, yeah, make some good money, take a whole stack of land from them. We'll use our admin to grow our power base, and then if the Ottomans attack, we should hopefully, lose inflation. Oh, hang on a second. 5 patriarchal authority. Hang on a second. How are we doing? We gain 1 per year. You know what? I actually think it's going to be in our interests to lose a little bit of inflation for free. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. That'll be fine. And so, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to build up our spy network against the Commonwealth. We'll see if we can take this land as a claim before the Ottomans take it. And then, yeah, we'll take what we can. Either that or actually, no, I take that back. We have... If we take all of these, we'll get some more missions to take all of this land. So we will be given those very same claims. So we don't really need to waste our spy network. We just need to slowly beat up the Ottomans. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get ready for that. Let's bring you up over here. Let's bring you over there. They have 75,000 men. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, right, tech. Do we need tech first? We're still 1 year ahead. Okay. 540. Let's see. We're going to drop it by another 5%, so that'll be another 30. So that'll be 510. That leaves us with 170. Okay, still need another 200 diplo. That's fine. I think, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start getting ready to declare war on the Commonwealth. Yeah, we're going to have to renew our loans, unfortunately. That's going to hurt us a little bit, but it is what it is. Yeah. Alright, so you know what? Do we just go ahead and declare right now so we can make as much progress as possible? Got a whole stack of border friction, which would give us pretty much the same thing as our... Same thing as our cleansing of heresy, except we get 100% cost. Ooh. But we get double prestige. Ooh, hang on. We're going to have a bit of a look here right now. So this border friction... if only there was a way we could see everything. Oh, wait. We still have a truce with these guys. They're allied to France. Hard bother. How did I not see that? Okay, hang on. When does our truce finish with these guys? Let's see. Here we are. 71. So we have a couple of years. We have just over a year. Alright then, well if that is the case, let's quickly go to our economy. Let's quickly cut down our army maintenance like an absolute ridiculous amount. Yeah, in fact, you know, let's just drop the entire thing. That'll be fine. That'll cost us 20. We'll make a little bit of money. Yeah, hopefully we can fix up the situation there a little bit. It's not like we're fighting anybody. No nation's getting that close to us. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned. What have we got here? Low maintenance? Yes, that is absolutely correct. But again, it's not really a problem. Alright, colonies are self-sustaining. That is all well and good. That's all of that done. I don't see any... Oh, there's a port over here. No? Just comes with a shipyard, maybe. Alright, well at least we can construct a fleet if we want over here, though I'm not sure it's necessarily the best spot for us. Let's see, any other land that we should be taking particular note of? We do have one of these centers of trade. And then... yeah, the rest are pretty average at best. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We'll leave it be. Alright, so either way, let's let time go on a little bit. Oh, and I just realized the time. Yeah, no, we are absolutely calling it here today. Again, unfortunately, we didn't quite get the peace out the war, but again, it's only up to Austria and how much devastation they wish to have. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.